Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is the Let's Play on the Björktorps Gård. So the Anderson DLC pack is out, which is pretty awesome, I think. I have bought it, I have downloaded it, I have installed it, but I haven't tried it out yet at all. Not a single thing on it I've tried out. So I had this idea that on this map, maybe when I'm done with the baling and selling of this, by the way, link to this trailer and flatbed thingy on the hook lift there, you can find in the description, and it's an autoload Fliegl pack, the FS19 autoload pack I think it's called, and it's pretty awesome actually. I know this is cheating, but I said that in the last episode that I would sort of cheat doing this. So I'm just doing what I said. But anyway, so the Anderson pack is out. Anderson DLC pack is out. Looks pretty awesome, but I haven't tried it. And on this map, I can't really try it with the Poplar, which is what probably most people want to try it out. So, but I can try it other stuff. Mainly the silage baler, not the silage wrapper. We put grass into it, it's silage in long rows of stuff around, or square bales, depending on which one you buy. And that's pretty cool, I think. So I want to try out that. That's not too expensive either. I also want to trade in my mixer wagon, mixer trailer, sorry. So because basically that's a pretty awesome thing. The biggest one goes up to 29,000 something, which is cool. But if you go up to 28,000, fill it up to 28,000, then you can use bales and you won't lose anything. If you go above 28,000, you lose some of the bale content, basically, because it will be more in the bale than you can get out of the trailer or wagon. So mixer. So that's sort of one thing. So I'm thinking about getting that DLC, not DLC, we have the DLC, that implement. Otherwise, not too interesting in all other stuff. There's some cool stuff, balers and stuff, but I'm not sure if I'll use that or not. Also curious if you can sell the silage bales. So for instance, we make bales here and we could make them into long wrap there, if we could actually go sell them here and get some money for it or not. So here's the fun part, or cool part I want to show you. If you go and select the first one here and you go press B, you see where you can unload it. So just ease forward a little bit here and turn about there. No, that's too, well, need to turn, it should turn slightly earlier, like so, and you press Y and it will unload, and then you go to another trailer, press B. Unfortunately on this trailer you can't see the unload markings. Just turn it like so. So when it's perpendicular or straight along the edge there, you press Y and it will unload, and bingo, we have about 12 or 13 more grand in the bank, which is pretty sweet, I think. Actually, I want to go and see how much money you would get to sell the oats now. Is it oats, it's above 1,000. It might not get better than that. We'll wait a bit. If we're done with the baling, and then we'll go sell the oats, basically. We'll still get plenty of, quite a lot of money. We have 500, we have like 600,000, more, maybe more, slightly more than 600,000 liters of oats. So I think we could sell off around 400,000. Still have 200,000 left in our silo, so we'll sell it off. So we go down to around 200,000 left in the silo. Then that's pretty good, I think. So let's hope. I'm getting up to the magical 5 minutes. Actually, I thought I'd discovered how to get rid of the 5-minute problem I had, where it sort of stopped the OBS software stopped at 5 minutes or so, but it came back. This is the second recording I'm doing tonight, and I came out to 5.5 minutes, and then everything stopped. It's like, oh no, not here. And the fun part is I had a completely new started computer, so it wasn't that. It wasn't like it's been doing stuff for a long time. It just decided that, oh, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Which was slightly odd, I think. Oh, well. So, I'm doing this from the outside because it's easier to see. Could do it from the inside too, but yeah, I'll do it like this. We'll see if I miss something. It's easy to know when to go back. Basically, we just go around the field like this and collect the bales. Change to our rear trailer. No, we should turn it on. There you go. Oh, hey, I got them both, even though I did something that probably wouldn't be very good on a real trailer. Oh, I missed that one. Here, let's see. So, pretty cool. In getting closer to completing this, I spent, even though I have this autoload function on this trailer and it goes pretty fast to load this, it's still a few hours of doing this on the map, which is not the most fun of tasks, but it's good money. So anyway, so the mixer wagon, and then I would like to get some more cows in there, and so we can make some more money from the milk and sort of stuff. So that will be easy with the mixer wagon, which is bigger, has a bigger capacity. It will be less loading and less time loading it up. It will not more time loading it up, but it will be so high capacity. So I don't know, actually it should take about the same time. It's the unloading part that would, but that would probably take the same time, more time, because there's a big amount of stuff to unload. Maybe we won't save any time at all. We'll just save some feeling of not having to do as much work, even though we'll do just the same amount of work actually. So there won't be any difference there, but I don't know. Well, we'll see. Don't know if you put the silage thing in a long row with the implement, and then you sort of unload them. And can you move them about? Yeah, I think you can, but can you store them in places and they'll still stay silage? A little bit curious about that, if it works that way or not. So let's see here. I actually came home and I brought work home because I had a very busy day at work and didn't have time to fill in my papers. I don't really like bringing work home. By the way, I'm not working on a Sunday. I think this goes out on Sunday. Maybe it goes out on Monday. But by the time you see this, it would have been a few days since I actually did take my work with me home. Yay. But I did bring home my work computer and did my assessments and everything I filled out. It took me almost 2.5 hours to do that, so I'll just add it up to my work time, so it's no biggie. I'll get paid for it. But I didn't think it would take 2.5 hours, and it wasn't that much. And it's not that I'm slow. I think it actually takes the exact same amount of time at work. I mean, slightly less because I won't be tired there when I'm doing it, like here at home at night. But it actually it probably takes just the same amount of time there. It's just that since I'm there and getting paid for time anyway, I don't really notice it as much. Okay, so almost done with this field. Let's see, go there. Auto mode on, work mode on. And then we have a last little bit of field. We'll probably fill this up and have to go back and like take one bale out of it or something, which would be a little bit annoying, but what can you do? I think there's too many bales on this field to be able to put them on this load. I think we'll have another load or so. So good. Anyway, this episode, this recording didn't stop at 5 minutes, so that's nice, I guess. I actually think we will be able to buy something. Something for Anderson. Sorry, I just wanted to take a screenshot, which meant I screwed up my next load of the bale. I actually seen some videos on YouTube where they use trucks on fields collecting bales, straw bales, which looks kind of cool. But I don't think it's that common actually. I've seen it once on like gigantic Canadian farm, and that was kind of cool, but it wasn't the biggest truck actually. So it didn't hold a huge amount of bales either. I think they're higher capacity tools or implements that could hold a larger amount of bales, but anyway, it was kind of cool that there was a truck running around the field collecting bales instead of a tractor. Maybe I'm just being silly, maybe that's very common, I don't know. If it's common, please let me know in the comments. Not a lot of people watch this episode, but I keep recording them because I like this map so much. I know I mentioned that before, and I probably mention that again. I really like this map, and I played 240 hours, between 235 and 40 hours. God, I'm a complete mess here. So played a lot of hours on this map, and that's because I really like it. It's really good. I mean, if this continues and we don't get any other maps which I'll play, this is gonna easily top the Hofbergman Let's Play I did. We're gonna like miss 1 or 2 bales. No, 2, 3. Oh God, this is silly. And the last one, we're gonna miss 3 bales here. 1, 2, 3. 3 bales. We're gonna leave 3 bales on this field. That's silly. Extremely silly. I should have got those out of the field here. Well, I couldn't, I guess, since this was the amount of bales I got, but still. Still funny to see what we end up. 182,000, 3,000, maybe, I think. No, you might not get up above 200. I'm not sure about 200 at all. It could be cool if we got up above 200, but I'm skeptical. I don't think we will get up above that level. So anyway, the big mixer wagon is, I think, 115,000 or so. So that would be a cool thing to buy, or we'll not buy that, and we'll buy the other one, the silage thing, and we'll actually start making silage bales with that, because that would be kind of cool too, I think. We need to switch, sorry. Here we go. So we'll just go and fetch those 3 bales, I guess. And then we can go and return these to the store. hour. So 195. So it won't be above 200. Because 3 bales is not worth 5 grand or 4.2 grand. So that won't happen, but still we'll have a pretty decent amount of cash, I guess. We'll spend it pretty much. I still want my wheel loader, which I talked about a couple. I don't know if it was last episode or an earlier one, but I still want that, and I tried it out just on another map to see how it was, and it's really good. I mean, it's really good. So definitely check that out in the description, unless you have, if you haven't checked it out before, because that's a keeper, an expensive keeper, but still it's a keeper. Let's go back here. So don't know. Now suddenly I'm a little bit confused. Should I do the bales? Should probably do the bales. Then I should go sell the bales and make a ton of money. I think. Oh, sorry, forgot to brake. Let's see, unload this. Oh, we got a huge amount of 905 euros. So that was like difference there, but we got above 196,000. That's always good, I think. That's a pretty good deal. So we could go and actually try and make some silage bales on this field here. That could be kind of cool. And go sell them afterwards, I guess. Maybe. I'll see. I want to get that silage maker thing. Anyways, I want to make square bales because that's what I have tools for. Okay, let's see. Let's try and return this. Hopefully that will be pretty easy. Repair that. Turn. Oh, where did I go? Sorry. Oh, okay, so that wasn't what we need to forward a bit, I guess. Return that. Good. Okay, so could we bring something with us back? Maybe we could, because we have, let's see, where is it? Let's see if I can find a mixer. There is this one we have. So that's not a, well, it's a pretty decent price. And the thing I want to buy is here in the, where's Anderson here? Anderson Group, and I want to buy. Not that one, this one. So I think I'll buy that actually. I hope we can put this on the back of our truck here. I'm not sure about that, but I hope. I guess we could. That was good. So we'll go back to our. This is a pretty big thing, actually. Go back to our farm and we'll go and grab a tractor, which will bring back the other mixer, and we'll go sell that, and at the same time we'll go buy the silage maker thingy. Extractor. I don't know if it's called extractor. Anyway, we're gonna go and get one of those and try it out. It could be cool. We do have a bit of silage bales still left here at the farm, which we can use before anything else. Just go and put this over here. We want to go in and get our oats here and go sell them, but we might as well hold off a little bit on that. A little bit, we're not long, but I want to sell them with a good price though. Yes. I don't know what's wrong with this trailer. It keeps, every time I save anything, this map, it sort of moves out of the way there somehow, which is slightly annoying, because then you can't get to it. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's really annoying, and I can't fix it. I don't know how to do that actually, because the hook thing is up here. I can't get that on there. Oh, how annoying. I'll figure that one out later. Now we're gonna go and grab our this one, I think it is. Yes. So we're gonna go take this and go sell the other side mixer wagon, and then that's pretty much it for this episode. We'll see what we'll do on the next episode. We'll maybe start silage making. Maybe I'm not 100% sure there, but maybe could be cool. Oh, do you have food? Oh, 30. That's not a lot of total mixed trash, but we might as well unload it since we're here. Oh, 30.